Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Zinhle. So on today's video, I'm going to be doing my aunt's makeup on a segment called 50 and Fabulous. Guys, you know face prep is the #1 important rule to a really good and nice looking makeup. So I'm just using this makeup wiper to wipe her face, and I'm going to apply the Maybelline Baby Skin primer. The Baby Skin primer is helping bring back the moisture to her face. Now I'm moving on to brushing up her eyebrows with the spoolie. With a dark brown eyebrow pencil, I'm just gonna outline her eyebrows. Repeating the same step, I'm gonna fill in my eyebrow using stroke motion. When I get to the front part of my eyebrow, I'm just gonna stroke going up just to help fill the front part and give it that natural effect. To clean her eyebrows, I'm going to use this round angled brush with my Maybelline 364 foundation. So some people actually like it's, I'm going to call it a line, but then they just clean with like one swoop. I do it bit by bit because I don't want to make any mistake and cut too much, because I tend to do that a lot. So now this step is very optional. I did it 3 times, Lord knows why, but it's okay to just do it twice. I'm gonna be doing the same thing on the top of her eyebrows, making sure it is cleaned properly and dragging the excess foundation. Taking my Essence matte concealer in shade 70 dark caramel, I'm gonna be building her eyeshadow canvas. With the round angled brush, I'm gonna distribute the concealer all over her eye space to make it easier for me to blend with the wet blending sponge. Using my Yardley Absolute Translucent Loose Powder, I'm going to set the eye canvas using this puffy brush, and also making sure that I dust off any excess powder to avoid patchy areas. I am going to be using my V6 Kryolan eyeshadow palette. For the first shade, which is the transition shade, I'm going to use the red brown shade and just apply it on her brow bone area, making sure that I blend. Yes, it's not really visible, but you have to make sure that every layer it is not patchy for a good nice looking eyeshadow, baby. I'm gonna apply this AB64 shade onto her crease. It is this dark brown purple eyeshadow shade. I'm making sure that I apply and blend. Because I want it to be more darker, I'll keep adding more layers until I am satisfied with the pigment, and also making sure that it is blended properly. My phone didn't record the part where I cut the crease So apologies. Anyways, I went back in with the same eyeshadow shade, the AP64, with a smaller brush, just to make the shade more defined, and I'm just blending it and making it more intense. Using a flat brush, I'm gonna apply the AB22 from my V2 Kryolan palette from the outer right through the inner crease. I'm applying it kancane kancane, layer by layer, just to make sure that I build the intensities to fit what I like and the pigment to be what I envision. So I'm applying and blending, guys. Remember, blending is like the #1 key. I am going back in with the AB64 just to make sure that it doesn't disappear because of the new shade that I applied. I'm just going to be going back and forth with these two eyeshadow shades just to make sure that everything is just perfectly applied. Well, not perfectly, but applied properly. I'm just repeating the same steps just on the other eye, making sure that everything is symmetrical and the pigment is to what I like. With my black Opal black eyeliner, I'm just gonna line her lash line, the top and bottom. With an angled brush, I'm just gonna blend out the liner just to make sure that it is distributed properly. And you see, when you are working with eyes, sometimes it can create creases and all, so I'm making sure that it is applied properly, and I'm doing the same thing to the other eye. With a flat brush, I went back in the AB22 just to bring back the color. I felt like it was disappearing. So now I'm going to be applying my Maybelline 364 foundation shade all over her face. I'm using a brush because I want to make sure that I apply the foundation right under her eye. With a damp blending sponge, I'm gonna use it to blend out the foundation and making sure that it is applied correctly, guys. Not forgetting to apply on your neck. It does help in the long run. And some makeup artists would have color corrected, but I prefer just doing simple things, so it is easier for beginners too. Mama. Camera. I felt like she needed more foundation under her eye, so I went back in with the round angled brush and some 364 Maybelline foundation. I'm gonna later blend out the foundation with a damp blending sponge just to make sure that it is correctly blended. With my I Need a Miracle mascara, I'm gonna apply her lashes. Yeah. So guys, this look If you want to just do it for your mom, since it's Mother's Day, you want to take her out for dinner and you just want to do a very quick, fast little glanyana, this is a go-to look, trust. From the V6 palette, I am taking the deep black and applying it with this angled brush. I'm just gonna apply it on her lower lash line. With my 70 Dark Caramel Essence Camouflage Matte Concealer, I'm going to be highlighting under her eyes, the bridge of her nose, forehead and chin. To blend the concealer out, I'm going to use a damp blending sponge. To set the highlighted areas, I'm going to use the same blending sponge with the Caramel Crush face powder from Black Opal. Okay, so for her contouring, I'm going to use this Black Opal Cream Powder Foundation. It is shade 460, called Beautiful Bronze. I'm just going to apply it with a different damp blending sponge. I'm applying it anyway, I didn't apply the highlight. Okay, to set my contour, I'm going to use my Kryolan TL5 face powder. I'm going to apply it with this damp blending sponge. I am applying the TL5 where I applied the Beautiful Bronze 460 shade. For her lips, I am going to be mixing the LF430 and the LC308. I'm going to use an applicator I got at Blinko. Using my Smudge fixing spray, I am finishing the makeup.
Yes, Creme. Wow. My God, the makeup on all the wrinkles gone. 50 and fabulous.